Hey guys, Dunecat Gaming here, and today we are going to be playing Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. So if you're a child or have heart problems, I would suggest clicking off the video. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a positive experience playing this game. So if you are depressed or are anxious about every little thing, you also might want to click off this video. Would you like to review detailed content warnings, which contain spoilers? Alternatively, in-game content warnings can be enabled during the settings. No! We don't want to spoil the game. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you have noted the game's age rating in your region, and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. I agree. Nothing more disturbing than my eyeballs. I thought it would have a plus down here. So let's click into the new game. Enter your name. Well, it's pretty obvious what my name is going to be. That in uppercase? Because it's a name. Dunecat.
Alright, Doug. Alright, dude. Time to focus.
Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance.
Waving her
Of course annoying, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself, like that plane. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. For more reasons than one. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. Boy, don't I know that feeling. And I would get tired of waiting up.
Dude, I believe we've all experienced this feeling before.
But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. I was running. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up. I overslept. But I caught you just in time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You said it like you were thinking of ignoring me. That's mean, Dunecat.
Y'all know what? I'm not gonna lie, I would say I know how you feel, but...
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them thinking we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you wanted to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Dunecat, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Huh? That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Frowny face. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sarah likes to worry a little too much about me. And I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. I think the game's calling me out, guys. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. Aw. And I know you're happier now. But I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET. in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. I feel like she's worried. Look at her face. Such worry. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sarah wants me to check out some clubs. That is why I said clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Can you just go in there, hitting people with Rasengan and firing Kamehamehas? You know what it's like. You know what it's like. Putting people under genjutsus.
Sharingans.
Having a sword.
Food that makes you fucking orgasm, apparently.
Hello? Sayori? Sarah must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. Space! I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I've done that once. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? I don't know many things. Well, that you could come to my club? Sayori. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Wow, I sound like a dick. Me. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. Cause you know, I've never seen her with a book. In fact, I'm 9% sure. I'm 99% sure, actually. I'm a 91% than I thought I was. Sure, she only did it because she thought it would be a fun to help start a club. A new club, yes.
Dumbass.
Ignore that I said, ignore that I said, fun.
Fun.
Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title, Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club, where they will rip me to shreds because I mainly watch dub. Come on, please!
She's begging you, Duncan.
Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I don't like where this is going. I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. Wow, you didn't even tell me about this. Who's the new member? And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Cupcakes? I like cupcakes.
Don't we all?
Only if they're chocolate.
Who the fuck's Natsuki?
I don't know. Probably one of the girls on the cover of the poster. You know, the title of the screen.
Okay, smart
Stupid.
ass. Shut the fuck up.
This girl, am I right, guys? Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead. She's not blonde. I can make those jokes because I'm blonde. Or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. Like a genius. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go! I'm making my way down the hall. Thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Yeah, because the library's up there. classroom door. Slam!
Full of energy. FBI, open up!
Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sherry. Oh, Sayori. Oh. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Girl one, look, they don't even have a fucking name.
And a girl one. Seriously? You brought a boy? Question mark.
Question mark.
Way to kill the atmosphere. Whoa, sorry, Pinky. Ah, Dunecat. What a nice surprise.
You're making her sound like you're...
These voices will change a lot during this playthrough. Welcome to the Literature Club. Please insert floppy disk to continue. Silent noises. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Look at that one, she has purple hair. That's one of the pink hair. She has green eyes.
Brunette.
Pink eyes, purple. Holy shit. Her hair doesn't match her eyes. She's the odd one out.
Well, I must go.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. I'm about to put a Natsuki into your fucking ribs. The girl with a sour attitude, like a lemon warhead, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. It looks like it was bring a kid to work day.
Damn. Why you gotta do her like that, Duncan?
But it says everyone's over 18, so I don't know how this child got into the game, but hey.
I don't know how the fuck they're not graduated school yet.
Yeah, why are they still in high school? Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She is also the one who made cupcakes. According to Sayori. Looks back, Sayori's playing patty cake by herself in the corner. Hey, look, she finished playing patty cake with herself. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear. Then turns back towards the other girls. She wasn't it. Anyway, this is Natsuki. Always full of energy. Huh. And this is Yuri. She's the smartest in the club. I think Sayori might have a thing for Yuri. Don't say that. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right.
Is she just like the one that's stalking you or something?
How would I know her then?
Watches you in your sleep?
How would I know her then?
She knows everything.
It's great to see you again, Dunecat. Who the fuck named their child Dunecat? What an idiot. Monica smiles sweetly. Why is she changing to that pose just to smile sweetly? That's weird.
She's arching her back for you.
We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. So then we don't know each other.
You were just acquaintances, basically.
Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Eyes don't match her hair. You know the basics.
Exact same thing with Sayori.
Oh my god, get blue hair, Sayori.
That'd
Basically completely out of my league.
That'd just be a knockoff Hatsune Miku.
Basically completely out of my league.
Schoolgirl Hatsune.
Hey, you didn't have to call me out like that.
Basically.
Me. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Dunecat. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica.
She wants your fire.
I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. That one seems to have a little bit of a temper. Sorry. I got a little too excited.
You got a little too excited.
How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one open space next to Monica and one open space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay. Are you ready? Ta-da! Oh, wow! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. She knows!
She knows a little too much.
She knew I was coming. She's known I was coming. Dressed up as a little cat. I'm Dunecat. She knew. The whiskers are drawn with icing. I can hope so. And little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. I like chocolate. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. Sneaky, sneaky.
On my way.
It's delicious. Sayori talked with her mouth full. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Rubs cupcake all on face.
She talked with her mouth full, man.
I turned the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to bite from the face. Natsuki is quiet. Okay. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction.
She's been eyeing you. How do you feel?
She looks so surprised, like fucking boys. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Finally, I bite down my fucking tongue.
You bite down casually, fucking bite something off. You have
The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Let me stop. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? I made them for you or anything. Oh my god, she's a tsundere. Quickly hide the children first. Wait, children shouldn't be watching this.
Didn't I just say that?
The adults are talking. I thought you technically did. Sayori said. Well, maybe.
Yeah, that's rude. She just cut you off.
Yeah, what a meaning. But not for you. No, you, dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki. I give up.
On Natsuki.
I go up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. It never happened. I'm not a dummy. You're a dummy. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. I don't really like tea. Can I get like a coffee? A Slurpee? You know. Oh. Thanks, Yuri. Thanks, Yuri. I didn't really think you had a Slurpee on you.
You're cringe as fuck.
Perfect. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Don't know, I've never read one. No, I'm just kidding. I read V for Villain once. I'm still reading it. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. Okay. I meant that, you know. I believe you.
Sim.
Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy seeing I'm lying. I'm glad. See? Lying can get you, you know, happiness in other people, so... Lie. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Phew. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. You don't like tea? How did you know?
Starts being with Doki. Take that.
So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Yeah, she threatened my family. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Okay. As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make fun and exciting for everyone. Oh, and make the club fun and exciting for everyone. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Monica, I'm surprised.
Wow, sarcasm.
How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, arguing with people got a little bit fucking irritating. To be honest, I can't stand out of the politics of the major club. Trump, Biden, you know, politics.
Democrats and the Republicans. It's the whole presidential election all over again.
It feels like nothing but genuine.
But genuinely, how'd you get arguing this? How'd you get genuinely out of arguing?
I'm retarded.
He has the big arm.
It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prep for events and how not to kill people. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Why would you want to be the
Hi, I'm a literature. Do you mean illiterate? Yeah. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. I don't talk much. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. Doing a pretty shit job, don't you think? It must be hard to start a new club.
Well, no shit. It just started.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Except for all the people that make games, and books, and anime, and wait, what were we talking about again? Yes, your inability to gain members. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. Says you. You just have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile.
Fun and worthwhile? That doesn't sound like you whatsoever. That one
Holy
right there
shit.
was a violation.
Holy shit, you fucking killed her, dude. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important.
What's so important
Fuck the
about
festival.
the festival?
Yeah, nothing important or even good happens at festivals.
I mean, maybe
That's why-
very food and content, but
Yeah, maybe, but that's why I barely went to them when I was a child.
your childhood sounds depressing as fuck.
I'm confident that if we all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? I looked up that line back there. Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Books. We read the dictionary.
That sounds boring as fuck.
Apple. Fruit usually thrown at motherfuckers.
It's
Wait,
like,
that's tomato.
It's like fucking listening or like reading about how the fucking gravity was invented. About how the fucking apple fell from the
Yeah,
tree.
Apple hit head. Isaac Newton be like, gravity. And then that's how we found out about gravity. So if you ever want to find out something, just throw an apple at someone's head. They'll discover something eventually.
Yeah, they'll discover that they have the brain damage. And the brain damage.
And the brain damage. Hey, Master Roshi, when'd you get here? Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Yeah, the cutesy one. The, silent, but,
more...
book reader one. Her.
her. The more annoying and more pushy one.
Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new club member joining. Yeah, I hated the word, so what? Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Dunecat, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, you see...
Considering how little I've read the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. No. The new My Hero manga is pretty fucking fire, my guy.
What's pretty far?
The new My Hero Academia manga. It's pretty fire, my guy.
Like the latest chapter?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty fire, my guy. Nezuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something.
Head movement becomes snappy. Also, Natsuki, I smell bad.
It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. I thought Yuri was the quiet one. Oh well. No, not much of a reader, I guess. How dare you? Manga's an important part of our culture.
Why?
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Yeah, I can't even read. I'm illiterate. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the trim of her teacup with her finger.
Yuri traces the rim of her
That's what he said, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank God. My favorite are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
The hand motion.
Just like, well, I mean, fantasy worlds, amazing. Have you ever read Lord of the Rings? I haven't. That's a big kid book.
Have you ever fucking watched No Game No Life?
Like, if you have a book that doesn't build a deep character, that book just sucks.
Yeah.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on clearly passing about her reading. Yeah, I can tell. She just fucking shoved it down my throat, basically.
Really passionate about her reading, eh?
She seemed to be so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Yeah, people eat books.
Eat book, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. She likes a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
Oh my, it immerses her, eh?
Psychological? What are you, a psych major? Stay out of my head! Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Are you making fun of my intelligence? I'm pretty bright. I'm like a light bulb in a shed. Smashed. Wait a minute.
You're like a light bulb without the socket.
Not turned on.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Huh. Neat.
Hey, did you see that Netflix
And
series?
I read a horror book once. No, wait. That was a movie. Desperately grasp at something I can relate to at the minimal level.
She's like cosmic right now.
At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Oh yeah, but
Oh, I am a rock. Lobster.
Rock Johnson.
Wait.
Fuck.
Actually,
Alright.
let's save.
And then
We return. Conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I don't want to know what they're talking about. I guess you could say that. But if a stormy...
What if the story makes me think or takes me to another world?
But if a story makes me think, take me to another world, then I really can't put it down.
Just like how my grandma might.
Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. The bees! I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Fuck you! Runs away.
Gives you the death stare.
Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting, and I read all through it. Cats and butterflies? King loser. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Wow, that poem name must not have been PG-13. And give it back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is as cute as you are.
Cupcake is cute, eh?
Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on his shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. You have literally just met me today. You literally know nothing about me. If there's a cat involved, I'll probably like it. Unless the cat ends up very mutilated. Which then you're mean. And also, I dislike you. Not very confident. Not confident, whoopsie. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I want to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea. Everyone? What? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Shouts. Yeah! Let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Dunecat? Do-do-do! Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Huh? And what's that? Now that we're back on the original topic of joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Holy shit, they all look disappointed. Shiori may have convinced me to come by, but I never made any decision. There's still other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. They look so sad. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Huh. Being shot down by 4 girls at once. This is a new low for me. But I'm sorry, I thought... Dunecat? You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the Literature Club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Shiori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you just came by for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting, so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. I mean, you little
Don't scare me with those blue eyes.
Dunecat, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Gun, 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 gun.
Okay. Get it proper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I really impress this class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Gun, 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 gun. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Dunecat, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sarah and I never walk home together anymore, because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yeah, movies are
Yay!
pretty nice. You're home right now, you should get.
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. If I ever stop singing, I will explode. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls.
Yeah.
Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course,
why the fuck did they all stop?
Monica. No, this is all in my head. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and just good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay guys, and that is where I will end my first episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked the video, like it. If you don't like the video, hit the dislike button. If you want to see more content from me, subscribe, and stay cool, cats.